Hello ladies, I'm your favorite girl Adekweju. Welcome to Women's Arena. Women's Arena is a show where we break down everything that has to do with women, from health, sexuality, fashion, and so much more. Guess what? I have a lot on the show for you today, but there's only one way to find out. I'll be right back after this break. Stick around. Welcome back to the show. Now, I want to talk about mood swing. Mood swing is something that has to do with everybody, both male and female, but it's more evident in we ladies. Like, I have mood swing practically every day. Now, what is a mood swing? Mood swing is a sudden or an unaccountable change of mood. Yes, sudden. I'm sure we all understand what that word sudden is. We can be chatting with a friend, discussing, and all of a sudden we just switch. We just become angry, suddenly angry, or feel sad and all. But we as a woman, we cannot actually avoid having a mood swing, but we can control it. Now, what is that thing that causes a mood swing? There is this hormone called serotonin. When the hormone rises or falls, that is when a mood swing occurs. And that hormone is responsible for our mood, our happiness, whether we are happy or sad. I'm just thinking, if there is an hormone for happiness, there should be an hormone responsible for sakpa. Yes. And if it's possible, there's an hormone for sakpa, trust me, I'm going to see a doctor to remove it because things are not easy. But let's come back to the show. Now, what are the causes of mood swing? Number one, hormonal imbalance. Yes, as women, we have so many hormones in our body that are responsible for different things. But when there is an hormonal imbalance, when the serotonin in our body is not balanced, it can cause mood swing. Another thing that can cause mood swing is stress. Yes, when you're at work or you are doing anything, there's too much stress, your mental health is not okay. There are so many things going on in your head and you just can't control it. Still talking on the causes of mood swing. Another cause is PMS. PMS means premenstrual syndrome. This is a feeling we get during our menstrual cycle, and it is common in we women who are yet to get to the menopausal age. You understand? Because when we are in our menstrual cycle, getting close to our ovulation period, that is when the mood swing is at its peak. Well, it's not our fault, it's the way we are created, because during that period there are hormones that are at work, and like I said earlier, hormonal imbalance can cause mood swing. So during this period, there are so many things going through our body. That is why we usually have mood swing. Another cause of mood swing is pregnancy. This is very, very common among pregnant women. They might be happy now and then in the next 2 or 3 minutes they are sad. This is not their fault because they are pregnant, so different things are going through their body. Even the child in them too can have mood swing. I did not say so, but you can find out yourself anyway. The last but not the least, fatigue. If you don't have enough sleep, you're always stressing yourself, this can cause mood swing because your mind has to be at rest. If you don't rest, then your mind cannot be at rest. So ladies, mood swing has to do with our mental health. And as women, our mental health is very, very important. How can we control mood swing? Number one, listen to music. This is one way I control my mood swing, because my friends complain that I have mood swings a lot. We might be laughing and dancing and all of a sudden I switch, I'm already angry. One thing I do is I take up my phone and listen to music to calm me down. Number two, you can actually talk to someone. Although most of us, when we have that mood swing, we complain that we want to be left alone. Leave me alone, don't touch me, don't talk to me. But talking to someone is another way you can actually calm your mood swing. And another way you can calm your mood swing is to express yourself. Maybe you can just turn on the music and start dancing, shout at the top of your voice, just let it out. Just let out that problem out. And this one, I'm sure, is something that will work for every woman. Asking for our account details. Yes, that is very important. I'm sure any lady that is experiencing mood swing and somebody says, send me your account number, trust me, that mood swing will disappear. It works for me. So if you are watching me, please ask for my account number today. Well, I'm sure you've learned a lot about mood swing because as ladies, we need to take care of our mood swing. We can't avoid it. It's something we can't avoid, but we can control it. We shouldn't allow our mood swing control us. We shouldn't allow it destroy marriages, relationship, or friendship. Because I know of some people who have actually lost a lot of people, like friendship. You know, they be like, I cannot talk to her, I cannot be her friend because she's always angry every time she has mood swing. Because this mood swing is something we cannot avoid, but we can control it as women. Now, I want to talk about a very controversial issue, and that has to do with Tiwa Savage tape. You know, as of last week, her tape was flying all over the internet. As people were supporting her, like our fans were supporting her, some people were castigating her. Now, what do you feel is your opinion? Do you think she was aware or she was unaware of the tape while it was being recorded? Well, personally, I feel that shouldn't have occurred at all, because it's a no for me, because that kind of thing is very sensitive. You know, as a woman, we shouldn't do such, because it can actually come up years later in the future. You understand? Like in our marriage, maybe 30 years in marriage, and somebody comes up and tell you, have your tape, you know, it can actually destroy marriages and relationships. So why do it at all? Why give yourself that kind of headache? You won't have peace of mind. You feel, somebody has my tape, what will I do about it? Well, on this note, I have to take a bow, but you can leave your comments on the comment section on Official Guru TV. And while doing that, please don't forget to subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram at Miss Gbemisola. Remember, I love you, because we are women, always remain strong. Mwah.